This is the perfect storm for change if you work in healthcare today. Literally everything is increasing. Demands on quality, customer service, cost control, adopting new payment models, regulatory controls, everything except for one thing, and that's the reimbursement and fees for services. Reimbursement levels are as high as they're going to be for the foreseeable future. So when you think about it, every part of the healthcare value chain is being totally disrupted by higher expectations for increased value and then rewarded by lower payments for that product and service. Economies of scale only go so far. There is some low-hanging fruit that will allow healthcare organizations to lower their costs on volume through shared services, group purchase, electronic medical records, and other assorted strategies. But in the long run, that low-hanging fruit will only get you so far, and then you have to make huge, fundamental transformation to the culture and mindset of your organization. For some, I'm sure it feels like everything, and in some cases, that's not too far off base. Here are 3 places I would start right now. First, get your head around the fact that the best way you can control and thrive in your future is to learn to love change. Every day you have to show up looking for tangible ways to do it better, faster, friendlier, and cheaper. Uncertainty and change are the new normal for you, and those that survive and thrive won't assume that sooner or later we're going back to the way things were. Second, think organically, not mechanically, when it comes to change. Healthcare organizations have a long history of successfully implementing changes, whether it be change in regulations required by the Joint Commission, or learning a new treatment protocol, or using a new piece of equipment. The traditional models for managing change worked in those situations because change was the exception rather than the rule. But they don't go far enough for today's realities. In my view, step-by-step change processes are mechanical solutions driven from the top, when what we really need today is organic and continuous change initiated from all levels and all areas of the organization. And third, healthcare organizations must devote as much energy to leading change as they do to managing change. Leadership is about the ability to influence the actions and outcomes of others toward a desired goal. It's nothing more and it's nothing less. Change management helps you ensure that all the details are identified and addressed. Change leadership engages people to take action even when they're experiencing change fatigue or uncertainty. The most important thing you can do to influence others to change is to connect with people where they are before the need for change ever arises. Understand their fears and aspirations and earn their trust by demonstrating your credibility and your concern. 1, we posted a number of videos from my live presentations. I hope you'll check them out. Leave your comments and by all means, ask your questions. 2, we can help through education. Our leadership education program, Leading Change in a World of Constant Change, was created with healthcare organizations in mind. And 3, there are important strategic leadership implications for making the type of change that we're talking about here. Over the past 20 years, we've helped organizations in a variety of industries transform themselves to thrive in radically shifting environments. That experience, combined with my personal background in healthcare, provide a unique perspective on what works to help organizations change.